you amazing, beautiful people. Welcome back to another Deltarune reaction video. Oh my word. We're doing another one. And yeah, I already know the comments are going to be like, Luke, play the game. Luke, play the game. I keep telling you, we got a subathon coming up. We're going to play a load of games. I've been getting tons and tons and tons of video game recommendations. And don't you dare for 1 second think that Deltarune isn't right at the top of that list. We're going to play this entire game. I cannot wait to do it. But until then, we're going to continue to check out these songs that all of you have been literally spamming at me to react to. And I've got 3 more. I got 3 more that apparently are linked. We've got Pandora's Palace, Attack of the Killer Queen. That sounds terrifying. And Knock You Down. Now, if there are any more songs that you'd like me to react to, all you need to do is subscribe and then leave a comment down below. Every single recommendation I ever pick on this channel is from a subscriber in the comment section. We only take subscribers' recommendations, so if you're not subscribed, we won't take your recommendation, right? So press subscribe, go to the comment section, leave a recommendation, and let me know what other Deltarune OST reactions you'd like to see on the channel. But for now, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Deltarune's OST, Pandora's Palace. Ooh. It's so funny, whenever I hear drums, I just think of 8-bit drummer, and I always think, he definitely did this. Good drum opening, though. It's kind of fun, this one. It's nice, everything's been quite dark recently. It's weird. This kind of feels like, you know, like that Van Helsing-esque, like, ballroom dance stuff, you know? Like, you know what's in the Van Helsing movie, you know what I mean? But, like, the old-fashioned, like, Rammstein of a music video, like the ballroom, like, dancing. Kind of feels like that, but, like, fast-forwarded, you know? Like, sped up. It feels like, I'm just imagining, like, all these, like, people, like, in these ball gowns just, like, going like this, like, dancing around a freaking room at, like, 1,000,000 miles an hour. You know what I mean? It feels very regal, but, like, let's quickly get this done. Pandora's Palace, but it definitely feels more castle-like, more gothic. This feels like a character inviting you to a party, or like you're opening a door and there's just a party going on in there, and it's like everyone's dancing. A ballroom dance party, and you're just like, what the hell's going on? Everyone's like, yeah, welcome to the dance, what's up? Like as if like a medieval club, a medieval nightclub. Just walked into a medieval nightclub. That's what this feels like. It's that song they put on, the medieval DJ. It does, doesn't it? It does. It proper. I'm literally. And right now, it's sort of changed though. Like it felt like a medieval nightclub DJ just losing his damn mind. But now it feels completely different. Now it feels way more. I don't know. Way more solemn. Yeah. Amazing how it just completely changes like that. A bit more serious. Still that fun's there and that pace is there, the tempo, but seriousness. I don't really know how to properly break down that like latter part of the song there, because like it felt very fun, felt very regal. Literally to me, like I said, how I imagined this was walking, like knocking on a door, there's no answer, going in, and it's almost like a haunted house, you know, like that kind of aspect. A haunted house, some sort of horror house. Open the door, walk through, and it's like maybe like ghosts or ghouls, because it's got that kind of like, you know, vampiric feel, because of the like the organ or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, and it feels like I've just walked into there and I've got like I don't know, like I'm watching a haunted dance happen, like something out of The Shining. And then at the end though, it completely changed, but I don't really know what it changed to. I don't know how to describe that emotional shift we had there in the latter part of the song. I actually have no idea. It felt different, but I don't know what it felt like. I don't know, maybe one of you in the comment section can answer that a little bit better. Yeah, maybe we've sort of gone to this random place and there's like loads of like subjects doing a little boogie and we're there looking for something or someone, and maybe at the end it sort of calmed down because we were just asking someone a question, like, excuse me, like over the crazy medieval DJ in his full night outfit giving it this one. And we're like, excuse me, where's the blank? And then the music gets a bit quieter, you know, maybe it was just like that. I love how every single one of these is completely different, by the way. I feel like Deltarune is 100 games in one game. This is Attack of the Killer Queen. Is this Killer Queen from JoJo's? Damn. Alright, this one doesn't have any like instrumental link to the first one so far. Something that might change. Currently, it just feels completely separate on its own, and it just feels rapid, super rapid. This feels like your more classic, like Undertale sounding boss theme, you know? I imagine we're fighting someone. Yeah, I'm literally imagining like an Undertale fight, you know, the arrows and everything's moving around, and this feels like a fight theme. This 100% feels like a boss theme. Like this is a fight. Oh man. Being taken out by that. It's got me! Oh, I can't win. It's weird. I want to say it feels like the character's running, but I don't think it does. I don't think it does. It definitely feels like, I don't know, it definitely feels confrontational. It feels like we got into a damn fight, but I don't know, maybe like there is another feeling. I can't tell if it's like a feeling of flight or like or it's not a fight to the death. There's something else there. There is something like we're fighting, but it's not your usual fight. It feels like a friendly fight. That's what it feels like. Like maybe we've met somebody, this Killer Queen, and the Killer Queen is testing us. You know? Like it feels like that. Like it's a test fight. They're not trying to kill us, they're trying to test us. Like in The Matrix Reloaded, you know, when Neo meets the dude in the shop. Like something like that. This? That ending was well weird. Yeah, for me, maybe that's like, I don't know, actually, I have no idea what this was. Because the ending to me sounded like someone died. You know? Like, I can imagine someone like, ah, you got me. Like, falling over. Like, that's what the ending sounded like. But the whole song didn't feel like that. I imagined, so this is the image I've got in my head right now. Okay, we're looking for the Killer Queen. Killer Queen has a palace. We rock up to the palace. There's a ballroom going on. Everyone's dancing and having a great time. We walk in and we go to speak to someone there. We're like, yo, what's up, Bobby? And Bobby's like, yo, what's up? Welcome to the party. And we say to Bobby, I'm looking for the Killer Queen. And then everything goes quiet. Oh, the Killer Queen. And then like, there's the Killer Queen. And she's like, oh, you're looking for me. What's up? And just wants to fight. Let's go. Pulls out her rapier or something. And just starts like fighting. And we're like fighting. Like, no, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to help. And like, that's what this song felt like. But then the end felt like somebody got iced. And that changed the whole tone. So if someone does die there at the end, because the end shifted to like a darker sort of tone, which would imply that if someone does die, then it can't be a friendly fight. So someone had to die. Unless I'm just overthinking it and that's not what happened and it is a friendly match. But that's the image I got in my head right now. Now the next one's called Knock You Down, which I don't fully get how this one is going to be linked. Because if the song is called Knock You Down and the last one was Attack of the Killer Queen, did like we win? And this is like around that? Or is this like a, you know, we think we won but then they level up something? Or is this someone else has entered the fray? You know? Like what is this one? Because the title alone is kind of interesting. I never read the comments because I don't want spoilers. I usually like reading the comments a little bit on the videos, but I don't because I don't want any spoilers with Deltarune. Not any major spoilers anyway. So yeah, let's jump straight into this one. I like that one though. I like that one. I think I preferred the first one a little bit more, the Palace one, just because it felt more unusual, more regal, and a bit gothic. But I liked the tempo of the last one. Let's check out Knock You Down. This one really feels like your classic like 80s action movie, you know? Like it does, doesn't it? Like I said rock because it's got like a rock sort of feel. Yeah, classic 80s action movie. The 18 theme or something. I don't know why, even though this isn't a guitar, in my mind, I'm just imagining somebody like shredding on a guitar, playing this random like little drop out here. This feels completely different to the last two. It doesn't match the theme in any sense. It feels like literally like Arnie's walked in, hello, and he's just like come in and we just got like some sort of 80s fight happening now. Or like an 80s movie trailer. This summer, Arnie's on a mission. Be honest, this might be one of my favorites. Like I feel like I would listen to this one just like on its own. Like it doesn't feel like a link at all to the previous two. I don't know if there's been a mistake here, but you guys upvoted this one like crazy, so I doubt it. But this one absolutely doesn't feel the same way the others two did. Like usually you can get a link. This one doesn't feel like there's a link. This one feels so separate, it's crazy. Like I don't know, like have we like just all of a sudden got an eye patch and a cigar and we're rescuing the Killer Queen? We're like, come with me, baby. And we like pick her up and we're running away and then there's explosions and a helicopter or something. Like, that's what this feels like. Like, now we're all cool. It feels cool. You know, we got our sunglasses on. We're looking cool. We're here to do some cool stuff. That one sounds. Well, I heard that. Listen to that freaking like 80s sort of like drum beat there as well. Like come on, man. Come on. This could be a freaking Stranger Things theme. Like this, you know what? This sounds like Dance Dance Revolution in the 80s, and I'm just imagining like Will Byers and freaking Mike go into the arcade in Stranger Things Season 2, and they're just playing this, and this is the song that's on there. Like, that's what it feels like. This is way too damn cool, man. What the hell is going on here? Maybe we've just been introduced like the coolest character ever. Maybe it's that simple. Like, this is a character introduction. It's just the coolest dude ever. Bros come in on a skateboard, leather jacket, slick back hair, glasses, cigar. You know, that's what people think's cool these days, right? That's what's happening. Probably a chain, you know. And he probably said sup. They said sup. Sup. You know what's kind of funny? I reckon every single freaking... It's just now occurring to me. That all these like greetings that are considered like cool, you know, cool and hip and, you know, trendy, as the kids would say. That's what kids say. I know because I am super trendy. It's making me realize that like, they're all just like crazy shortened ones. Do you reckon that it was like, hello, good gentleman, sir, face, and then it went down to hello, and then that went down to hey, and then hi, and then what's up, you know, like what's up, and then to sup, and then just the head. Like eventually, do you reckon it'd just be eyes? Like just that, you know, nice. Because it's always like getting shorter and shorter. Same with words, you know. I don't think I use any abbreviations in my words. Like when I'm talking to people, like I never say lol or type lol. I use like oh my god and what the fuck in titles and thumbnails, but not in like messages. I know, like if I'm laughing, I put like haha. But I have just recently started using emojis. You know, as of like a year ago, I started using emojis instead of haha. I just put the laughing face. I don't actually know why. I think TikTok was probably the reason, because like on TikTok when you reply to people, you can just press the button. You know. And you're not like really laughing, but the button's there, so you don't want that person to feel bad for sending you something that you don't find funny. So you press the button, and then they probably think that we all know, you know, no one found it funny, but we all pretend someone found it funny. But there you go. The other thing I'm meaning to ask around Deltarune is what the hell are the chapters? There's like 900 million chapters around Deltarune. You got Deltarune, and then different chapters, different songs, different chapters, different things. Like, what? What are they? Someone let me know, because I don't know. I will also say, I think that last one, Knock You Down, might be one of my favorite ones. I mean it. That felt like it could be like the Expendables theme, you know, an old school freaking what's his name? We'll just call him Rambo. Stallone. An old school Stallone movie, or like a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, or one of those like old 80s dudes, Steven Seagal or something, you know. Like, that felt like it could be their theme, you know? Like, your classic, like, there's a helicopter, there's an explosion, for some reason we're in a house in a desert, you know, and there's stuff going on, boom, 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 we got to break into this big mansion in the desert. There's always a mansion in the desert for some fucking reason, you know? It feels like that. That's what it felt like, you know? Super cool, sunglasses, you know, popping the collar like this. Yeah, you know, like probably a collar pop at some point, you know. What's up? I'm gonna knock you down. You know, that kind of vibe, you know. Was that pretty cool? Was that cool? Hold on, let me try again. If I act like I don't care. Whatever, man. Like, there you go. Oh, that was the one. That was the one. People think I'm well cool now, right? But that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. But make sure you subscribe before you leave a comment. What other OSTs I should check out from Deltarune? And are there any other video games that I'm neglecting that you guys would like to see? Let me know as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.